Hey guys, welcome to V5 Motorsports. I am super excited. It is 55 degrees in New York, finally warm enough out, so we're going to take it out for a rip, see what's going on. Nick, are you ready?
Ready to hammer it down, take it to the trails, get some.
First ride on the Rennie. I can't wait to see what she's got. I'm not going on this trip, I got the kiddos, but hubby's going to take it with the GoPro, so we're going to have some footage for you with him. Seeing how
it's easy though. 5 miles on it so far, maybe?
Yeah, and that's just ripping around our yard. So it's going to be a great trip. I can't wait to see the footage you get. All right, stay tuned, guys.
Ride of the year here. So you see that trail still got a little ice on them. They're mucky and muddy. Don't know how good this is going to turn out because of how loud it is. I may have to end up upgrading to a microphone system, but for the most part, anything we get from this is pretty much R&D at this point in time. So see how the sound ends up on this, see how the trail is today, see if we have access to get where we need to go, and play around here a little bit. Not going to take much time out here, but just enough to just see if the path is good enough to get over to the track and the pit. So a little bit of riding, beautiful day, finally above 50 degrees. So we'll see if I can figure out this trail and get someplace. Tell you what, this was a side-by-side trail.
With these cryptids, you feel like you can be able to not even touch the four-wheel drive button. It actually cuts through the trails very nice. And with the added side lugs on there and the 50 inches wide, helps pull right out of those ruts. With the weight of the unit, every time you end up going over the whoops, it'll actually pull down the handlebars pretty fast on you. It doesn't really float much compared to a sport quad. The added extra weight of this unit, you could definitely feel it. You need to be on the throttle to lift the front end.
It's a bit muddy back here. XMR would just eat this all day long. Somebody else out here be burying this thing. Put her to some good work, see how she'll do.
through this track, since it was all low speed traveling through here, this machine really isn't meant to go fast over it, and also still breaking the unit in, it was kind of tough to throttle through it. But it did pretty good on the track. It's definitely short-footed and it feels good to ride. The GoPro's low on battery, so it's time to turn around and get heading home.
So what did you think of the four-wheeler first time out?
The power is awesome on there. The delivery, they really stepped it up with the actual throttle response on there compared to what it was before when they first introducing the fly-by-wire system. Brakes felt good. You know, the only thing on there really I could say about is that suspension does not give it all whatsoever. I'm on there jumping up and down, barely wants to move. I'm a big boy, and you know, it's stiff suspension on there. The saving grace for it is, though, is that seat is plush. They didn't skimp out on the seat foam, the quality of the seat. So this way, it's not really that bad if you're taking it on long rides or anything. Also, the tires, you do notice that they are mud tires, driving them and everything. The Cryptids do a good job, but, you know, they are Cryptids. We have them on the X3. They rumble, they make noise. They're not the best handling and everything, but once you get to the mud and muck, they do a great job. Another thing also is that because the suspension doesn't flex, so when you're going off-camber situations and everything, you really got to lean on her. So you have to try to maneuver it as much as possible, but any point in time, if you feel like it's getting tippy going around the turn, the amount of power that thing has that you could throttle on it, send the back end out, it's still controllable. You know, so all in all, I have to say it was a great ride. You know, we're still breaking her in. She's still new, so, you know, we're not giving her the business. Just taking her out for a nice leisurely ride with it and everything. I'm definitely happy and definitely going to have some good videos to come.
You got any more upgrades?
Yeah, definitely going to do the light for the front. Also, contacted Far Mudding. And we have the rock light and halo integrated kit, where it's one controller takes care of the rock lights and the halos. So it's the Chasing Halos 2 is what it's called. So I have both kits for that to install on there, and that's going to look really sharp, kind of like the rock light kit that we did on the X3. But this is going to be nice because it's going to be the halos with it and everything too. So we're going to have a lot of neat stuff coming up on there. Performance-wise or everything, we're still going to take it easy because it's in a break-in period. So we'll see what else, what other ideas we have. Maybe changing up some tires, maybe doing something else. Thanks for watching V5 Motorsports, and stay tuned. We got a lot more crap coming up.